Okay, we are ready. Good evening, everyone. Very warm welcome for today's session. A quick reminder, as I was just saying, that we have done a lot of sessions on the Vesak purification already. So we have covered the physical purification till now, and we took a lot of time. We really took a lot of time to cover most of the aspects of the physical body. So if you are having a problem with your physical body, you have to neutralize the karma connected to the physical body. That is what we have already covered. And for some of you who might be joining us for the first time or something, we have covered all the karma. We have tried to neutralize our karma connected to our plant incarnations, to our animal incarnations, and then to our human incarnations. So just in case you have missed those sessions, please look them up in the YouTube channel so that you can get the previous videos. That will give you a better idea as to how we are evolving. हम यानी आप और मैं यानी द सोल कैसे धीरे धीरे इवॉल्व कर रहा है ये आपको समझ में आएगा और आप अपने कर्मा को भी न्यूट्रलाइज कर पाएंगे. So now we are going to move on to the emotional purification. Before we move on to that, I will like to give you a quick recap on the Wesak part as well. So Wesak is on the 12th of May 2025. It is the Buddha Purnima day. A very, very auspicious day, a very, very beautiful day when, Lord Buddha was born, the day when Lord Buddha got his enlightenment, and the day when he left his physical body. So that is the day which is known as Buddha Purnima or the Vesak day. It's an amazingly beautiful day because Lord Buddha himself promised when he was leaving his physical body that every Vesak, every year on the Vesak, he's going to come back to planet Earth, to the etheric world where you and I belong, and he's going to bless us all, bring energy and bless us all. So it's very, very important that we purify ourselves before that day. So when the energy of Lord Buddha is going to come to you, whatever is inside you is going to get increased. It is like putting fertilizer. आप जब खेती करते हो, आप कुछ उगाते हो, आप उसमें फर्टिलाइजर डालते हो, तो आपके जमीन पे जो भी होता है वो ग्रो करता है ना. It's just like that. So when Lord Buddha is going to bless you, if there is a lot of anger energy inside you, that anger will increase. If there is a lot of hurt and pain energy inside you, sadness within you, guilt within you, all of that will increase. But if there's a lot of happiness inside you, joy, love, peace, fun, prosperity, then that will also increase multiple times. It's your choice. What do you want to increase on that day? जो आप अपने बटुओं में लेके जाओगे वो बढ़ा के आओगे. So आप अपने बटुओं में क्या लेके जाओगे ये आपको चुनना है. And batwa out here means your chakras, your energy body, you yourself, your mind, your brain, your attitude, your entire existence. So if you are very positive and you are attending the Vesak meditation, your positivity is going to flare up. If you already have a lot of prosperity energy inside you and you're attending the Vesak, you will become multiple times more prosperous. That is the most important agenda which we have right now. So we have already done the purification for last 1 month or more. This is like, we are ending our first month and we are entering into the second month. So we are going to do emotional purification from today. Our main tool will be forgiveness. However, with that, we will also use gratitude. We will use the help of the angels. We will use the help of divine healing and many other techniques as well. So primary tool will be forgiveness because forgiveness helps you fast neutralize your previous karma. So that all that background given to you, let's understand the karma of emotional hurt and pain and also how to neutralize it. So some of us, or I will say most of us, might be going through some emotional hurt and pain right now, some sadness, some trauma, some, most of us, if we are pranic healers, maybe we have already learned how to overcome it. Maybe we have already learned how to heal it. Maybe we have already learned how to, like reduce our hurt and pain. Maybe we don't react so much nowadays. If that is so, put a pat on your back. Good, good. You're doing a good job. Good, amazing. But still, there would be some traces of hurt and pain for sure. Because ultimately, we are all human beings. है ना? Our photo is still not there on the wall. We are all human beings. So every day, somebody might be hurting us. Somebody might be, you know, uh, disrupting our mental peace. Somebody might be saying something which is not correct and which is going to, stress us or emotionally irritate us. Somebody might be, triggering one of our old memories. Somebody might be making us feel like crying. Somebody would make us feel like, like as if we are giving up. The people all around the world, all around us, they are going to trigger our emotions. But remember, they can only trigger an emotion which is there inside you. So I have this cup of coffee here. If somebody comes and pushes me, what will happen? Maybe my coffee is going to fall. It's going to come out of the cup. It might even burn my hand because it's very hot right now. It might even burn my hand. So if you ask me, why did my hand get burned of the coffee, of the hot coffee? What is the reason I will say? Somebody came and pushed me. I am repeating it once again. यहाँ इस कप में बहुत गर्म कॉफी है. अगर कोई आके अभी मुझे धक्का मारेगा, ये गर्म कॉफी उछलेगी और मेरे हाथ पे गिरेगी, मेरा हाथ जल जाएगा. कोई मुझे पूछेगा कि आपका हाथ कैसे जला, क्यों जला, मैं क्या बोलूंगी? किसी ने आके मुझे धक्का मारा, इसलिए मेरा हाथ जला, है ना? But now let's think in a little different way. Had my cup had cold water, would my hand still get burned? Had my cup been empty, would my hand get burned? तो इसलिए अगर मेरे कप में ठंडा पानी होता या कुछ नहीं होता, खाली कप होता, तो क्या मेरा हाथ जलता? So think about it. What is the reason of my hand getting burned? Is it the reason that somebody came and pushed me? Or was the reason that I had very hot, sizzling coffee inside my cup? अगर ये कॉफी नहीं होता गर्म कॉफी तो कोई कुछ भी करे मेरा हाथ नहीं जलता है ना. So similarly, if somebody is triggering your emotions, they are only being able to do so because you have that emotion deep within you. Maybe for some of us, it is on the top, so it gets triggered very quickly. For some of us, it is latent, it is subdued, it is hidden. So it takes time to get triggered, but still it gets triggered by someone or the other. अगर आपके अंदर गुस्सा है, तो ही कोई बाहर का इंसान आपका गुस्सा को ट्रिगर कर सकता है. आपके अंदर जलन, ईर्ष्या, तकलीफ कुछ है, तो ही बाहर से एक इंसान आके उसे ट्रिगर कर सकता है. अगर आपके अंदर इरिटेशन, फ्रस्ट्रेशन, स्ट्रेस की एनर्जी है, तो ही कोई आके उसे ट्रिगर कर सकता है. If I do not have anger energies inside me, no matter what happens on planet Earth, no matter how people try, no matter who tries and who does whatever, they cannot bring out that emotion from me. Am I right or am I right? So give it a thought in a little different way. हम किसी को ब्लेम कर सकते हैं, हम बोल सकते हैं इस इंसान ने ये किया, उस इंसान ने वो किया. This man is troubling me, that man is irritating me, this lady is causing me anger issues, this particular person is triggering old memories in me, making me cry. I can blame people. But the fact is, somebody from outside can only trigger or bring out those emotions from you, which is there within you. Repeating again, for some people, it is very blatant. It is a lot of emotion on the surface. For some people, it is hidden. It is very, very subdued. अगर subdued है, hidden है, तो आपको खुद को भी पता नहीं चलेगा कि ये emotion आपके अंदर है, until someone brings it up on the top. कोई आके मुझे बहुत गुस्सा दिला के गया, तब मुझे समझ में आएगा कि अच्छा मेरे अंदर भी तो गुस्सा है. और अब तक मैं समझती थी कि मेरे अंदर गुस्सा ही नहीं है. अगर नहीं है तो कहाँ से निकला? If it is not there inside you, then from where did it come out? If this cup does not have coffee, how can the coffee spill? अगर इसके अंदर कोल्ड कॉफी होता, अगर इसके अंदर वाटर होता, अगर ये खाली होता, अगर इसके अंदर फ्लावर्स होते, इसके अंदर स्वीट्स एंड चॉकलेट्स होते, तो वो स्वीट्स एंड चॉकलेट्स निकलते हैं ना. कॉफी तो निकल ही नहीं सकता अगर है ही नहीं तो अंदर. So sometimes we need to really think about our own emotions before blaming others. Now, this will be our base for our upcoming sessions, for our upcoming 1 or 2 weeks. How can we remove these energies from deep within us? Because if this coffee is there on the day of Vesak, on the day of Vesak, there's going to be a tornado of energies. Obviously, we'll not be sitting so still, we'll be moving around. And if you are moving, this coffee is going to spill. वो टॉर्नेडो आएगा, वो एनर्जी का तूफान आएगा, एंड जो भी आपके अंदर है उसे हिला दुला के रखेगा. इट्स गोइंग टू कम आउट ऑफ यू. आप उसे जितना भी बांध के रखो नहीं रहने वाला, क्योंकि वो टॉर्नेडो है. इट्स अ ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी दैट्स गोइंग टू कम ऑन वैसा, whether you like it or not, it is going to come. So you should be prepared कि अरे भाई गरम कॉफी मत रखो अपने हाथ में, हाथ जल जाएगी. Right? So you need to prepare yourself from now. What will I keep in my hand? What will I keep in my chakras? What will I keep in myself? So when that tornado comes, when I get all shaken up, and when things start coming out of my body, when my aura, what is coming out of my auras and chakras? Is it pink, love, happiness, joy, peace, prosperity, everything? All those colors are coming out of your aura on that day. So when Lord Buddha is going to look at you from top, to say, "Oh my God, what a rainbow person! What a rainbow aura!" है ना? कितना fascinating नहीं होगा वो दिन? तो वो fascinating moment के लिए अभी से मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. We can't, like say कि अरे last दिन में जाके कपड़े decide कर लेंगे वैसे टाइप कि एक दिन अलमारी खोलेंगे, हाँ ठीक है चलो ये पहन लिया. वो नहीं कर सकते, अभी से तैयारी करनी पड़ेगी. From now, we need to do a spa of our aura. Now we need to clean up our aura, our chakras, our emotions, our mind, our everything. So to start with the emotions, this is the base, this is the foundation. So क्यों purification करना है? I hope that is clear to you. And remember, it is for you, it is not for others. If I can reduce my anger energy, that will benefit me, not my family, not my friends, not my relatives, not my colleagues, not my employees, no one. It will only benefit me. तो मुझे अपने लिए करना है, किसी और के लिए नहीं करना है. So you need to identify your emotions. It's very important that we identify 1 or 2 major emotions which can cause a problem to us. All of us will have different emotions. Some might be fighting with tremendous anger. Some might be having fears. Some might be having sadness, trauma, like loneliness. Some might be having addictions. Some might be having, like a low self-esteem, self-doubt, poor self-image, low confidence. Some might be having tremendous amount of stress. So you identify 1 or 2 such energy which you want to seriously heal before Vesak. Don't go for all of them. सबकी सफाई नहीं कर पाएंगे हम लोग एक 1.5 महीने में, 2 महीने में. It's not practically possible that you become a clean slate before Vasak just in 2 months. But we can work on our major energies which is hurting us right now. So आप सोच लो, you think for yourself. So for me personally, I would say I want to work on my laziness energy. Though I am extremely active, but still I know where all am I really lazy for certain things. So I need to work on my laziness. That's an emotion. Okay, laziness is an emotion. It's an energy. So I will be working on my laziness. And I might also be working on, I'll think more. Maybe my low self-esteem or maybe my stress. So I will pick up two energies which I need to work for myself. You also pick up two energies which you feel you must heal before Vesak. You don't want those two energies to get increased with the energy of Vesak. तो आप खुद चुनो, आप अपनी जिंदगी के ऊपर रिफ्लेक्ट करो. किसी को लगेगा कि मुझे गुस्सा हील करना है, किसी को डर हील करना है, किसी को लो सेल्फ एस्टीम हील करना है, किसी को एडिक्शन हील करना है. You select two energies. I want to heal this before Vesak. And the upcoming few days, we will do tremendous amount of forgiveness. We will do tremendous amount of divine healing. We will take healing help from angels. We are going to do a lot of other practices. We will write down our emotions and we will burn them on one day. I have them all planned, chalked out. So you will be able to get release of those energies. Okay? Are we all on the same page till now? क्यों करना है, क्या करना है, किसके साथ करना है, सब understood है? Super, super. So, we will begin today with a general forgiveness. Today we will not take up any particular energy, but we will do a general forgiveness for all negative emotions that we have. If we are particularly going through a negative emotion, we are only responsible for them. So we are only responsible for all the sadness, all the unhappiness, all the fear, all the low self-esteem that we have. Now, this line, some of you might be thinking, Piyali has gone mad. कौन खुद जाके ऐसा कोई energy लेके आता है? I will choose low self-esteem for myself. Who does that? Nobody does that, right? I will go and choose anger for myself. Nobody does that, right? How can I be responsible for my anger? How can I be responsible for my stress? How can I be responsible for my low self-esteem? Let's understand that. Number one, a part of these emotions are due to our previous karma. A part of the energy comes from our day-to-day choices and day-to-day habits. And a part of it comes, they are there in our chakras from our previous incarnations. तो आपके अंदर इस वक्त जो भी एनर्जी है, मान लीजिए गुस्सा है, आपके अंदर जो टोटल गुस्सा है ना, 100% गुस्सा, वो ज्यादातर 3 जगह से आ रही है. 33% आ रहा है आपके प्रीवियस इनकारनेशन, हमारे पुनर्जन्म से पहले के जन्मों से हम अपने चक्रा में कुछ एंगर की एनर्जी लेके ही घूम रहे हैं, जो इस जन्म में हमारे अंदर आई है. So 1/3 of that anger energy is coming from previous incarnations. Whose previous incarnation? Mine. Number two, 33% of that anger is coming from our existing karma. इस जन्म में हम क्या कर्म कर रहे हैं? क्या हम ऐसे कर्म कर रहे हैं कि हम दूसरों को गुस्सा दिला रहे हैं? क्या हम ऐसा कोई कर्म कर रहे हैं जिससे कि दूसरे लोग भी गुस्से से सफर कर रहे हैं? अगर हम दूसरों को गुस्सा दिलाएंगे, वही गुस्सा हमारे पास भी घूम के आएगी, बहुगुना घूम के आएगी. So say for example, I have say my parents get very angry if they see that maybe I am not keeping my room clean. Okay? मेरे मम्मी पापा बहुत गुस्सा हो जाते हैं अगर वो देखते हैं कि मैं अपना रूम साफ नहीं रख रही हूँ और मैं जानबूझ के अपना रूम साफ नहीं रख रही हूँ और मैं जानबूझ के अपने मम्मी पापा को गुस्सा दिला रही हूँ। ये कर्मा कहाँ जाएगा? It will come back to you in the form of anger only, है ना? You will find people who are going to intentionally get you angry. They will not do certain things which are your triggers. आप किसी और को ट्रिगर कर रहे हो, कोई और आपको ट्रिगर करेगा. We don't do this intentionally. It happens unintentionally, but it happens. So 1/3 of the anger energy is coming because of your disincarnation karma. And the remaining 1/3, remaining 33%, comes because of some habit, some tendency, some choices which we make. For example, if I'm talking of anger only, it might be my own choice that I am dealing with a certain number of people who behave differently. Example, मुझे पता है कि कुछ लोग हैं जो हमेशा लेट आते हैं. ये मेरा चॉइस है कि मैं उन्हीं लोगों के साथ काम कर रही हूँ और टाइम से रिलेटेड कोई काम कर रही हूँ. मेरा ट्रिगर है, लेट आने से मैं गुस्सा हो जाती हूँ. फिर भी मैं उन्हीं लोगों के साथ काम कर रही हूँ जो हमेशा लेट आते हैं. तो इट इज माई चॉइस, it is a action, it is my own uh, action or own habit or own thing that I have developed or I am getting into which is causing me my trigger anger. ऐसे हजारों एग्जांपल्स हो सकते हैं. You need to think कि what habit of yours is causing you that anger. मैं एक बार फिर रिपीट कर रही हूँ. मान लीजिए मैं एक प्रोजेक्ट में काम कर रही हूँ. मुझे बहुत टाइम पसंद है, मुझे पंक्चुअलिटी पसंद है, मुझे टाइम से पहुंचना पसंद है. लेकिन मेरे टीम मेंबर्स, मुझे पता है ऑलरेडी कि लोग सब लेट से आने वाले लोग हैं. मैं फिर भी उन्हीं के साथ काम कर रही हूँ. मैं हर रोज टाइम से पहुंचती हूँ. हर रोज मेरे टीम मेंबर्स लेट पहुंचते हैं. हर रोज ये मेरे गुस्से को ट्रिगर करता है. हर रोज मैं दिन की शुरुआत ही करती हूँ गुस्सा होकर. क्यों लेट से आए हो, कैसे लेट से आए हो, टाइम से क्यों नहीं आते, टाइम से क्यों नहीं निकलते, तुम लोगों को मेरे टाइम का इज्जत नहीं है. आई एम choosing to work with certain people who are going to make me angry. So ऐसे there could be thousands and thousands of examples where we ourselves take a choice, make a choice or take an action or one of our habit or one of our tendency is the root cause of that anger. बिल्कुल होते हैं, 100% होते हैं. So again, it is your choice how you react to them. Can you accept them as they are? Can you make tweaks? अगर मुझे गुस्सा नहीं हो रहा, like say for example in the same example which I've picked up, I don't want to get angry. I don't want to spoil my whole day in the morning, but I know my team members are going to come late. Can I, pre-plan some activity which I can do on my own before my team members arrive? You have to think about it. ये आपका choice है. Remember, the team members have been sent by God to test you. वो एवई नहीं आए हैं. आपके नसीब में अगर ऐसे ही टीम मेंबर्स हैं जो हमेशा लेट आएंगे और आप बहुत पंक्चुअल हो, वो किसने भेजा है उन टीम मेंबर्स को? तो ये आपका चॉइस है कि अब आप अपने आप को गुस्सा होने से कैसे रोकोगे. यू हैव टू वर्क विद दोस टीम मेंबर्स. So maybe you can pre-plan a certain activity which you can do alone while they have not reached yet. तो आपका टाइम भी वेस्ट नहीं हो रहा है. आप अपना पंक्चुअल टाइम से पहुंच रहे हो. And when the team members come, say 15 minutes late or 20 minutes late or half an hour late, they see that you are chilled, you are cool, you are calm, you have not wasted your time, you have done some other work at that point of time. Okay? So you need to find out what is your lesson. You need to find out how will you work on your energy. Nobody else in the whole world will help you. Everybody is waiting to only take tests. बहुत कम गिने चुने लोग आपको ऐसे मिलेंगे जो आपकी जिंदगी में, आपकी राह में आपकी मदद करेंगे। ज्यादातर लोग आपको ऐसे ही मिलेंगे जो आपका टेस्ट लेंगे, बिकॉज दैट इज द पर्पस। ओके, so now you need to inner reflect, pre-plan, take your own choices. Either you stop working with them. Before you start working with a team of members, you write down your pointers, you write down your rules and regulations, and you select team members, only those who are going to listen to you, who are in the same length, same wavelength as you. Or you change your timing as per them. अब आप भी लेट आना चालू कर दो, आप पहले अपना कुछ और काम कर लो। Or you come early because coming early is a good habit and you pre-plan. आप उस टाइम पे कोई और काम कर लो जो उन लोगों के बिना हो सकता है। Or you comfortably, calmly sit with them and discuss that, listen, we cannot waste time like this. If you want, I will wake you up earlier. I will put alarms in your watches. I will keep calling you guys before you reach so that all of us are reaching in the same time and we don't waste each other's time. क्या तरीका आप निकालोगे ये आपके ऊपर है। That's why you have a brain. You have intelligence. तरीका आपके ऊपर है पर निकालना तो पड़ेगा if you have to purify yourself. Okay? So now we are going to practice a forgiveness for all the emotions that is there that we want to heal. Okay? You select your emotion. We will do a general forgiveness covering all negative emotions. But before we do the forgiveness, keep this in mind that I am responsible for my emotions. Nobody else is responsible for it. मैं खुद अपने इमोशंस के लिए जिम्मेदार हूं। मैंने सिर्फ एंगर का एग्जांपल दिया, ये एग्जांपल सब चीजों पे एप्लीकेबल हो सकता है, whether that be sadness, whether that be joy, whether that be tears, whether that be loneliness. You need to inner reflect. आई एम श्योर आप लोगों के दिमाग में इस वक्त चल रहा होगा कि अगर मैं लोनली हूं तो इसमें मेरी क्या गलती है, कोई दूसरा मुझे लोनली करके गया है, मुझे छोड़ के गया है या मेरे साथ नहीं है इसलिए मैं लोनली हूँ, इसमें मेरी जिम्मेदारी कैसे हुई ना। I can take up one day and one energy and try to explain, but rather I will want कि you inner reflect. You think इसमें मेरी जिम्मेदारी कैसे हो सकती है? What wrong choices did I make? I gave you the 3 pointers. One is coming from an past incarnation, one is about your karma of this incarnation, and one is your habits and the choices that you make. So think about it. कोई भी इमोशन है, आप ये 3 चीजें सोच के एक बार देखो। आपको नहीं जवाब मिलता है, then maybe you can text me, you can send me a voice note, and if possible, I'll definitely try to help you out with it. Okay? So should we start with the forgiveness? I request everyone gently close your eyes, relax yourself, take a deep breath, isolate yourself from everything that you are doing so far. Be aware that you are a soul, not just the physical body. You are a brilliant light, a beautiful white light, the white light which changes the body every incarnation. You, the soul, you have taken hundreds of incarnations. 100 जन्म लिए हैं आपने. Every incarnation you have had different emotions. In some incarnation, you were a very angry person. Some incarnation, you were a very loving person. In some incarnation, you were like a Hitler. You have taken advantage of other people. In some incarnation, you were ruthless. You were not at all bothered about other people's and their emotions. While in some incarnation, you were very soft, very loving, very gentle, and people took advantage of you. So I, the soul, I have gone through all these incarnations. हर जन्म में मेरे इमोशंस अलग अलग रहे होंगे. Whatever I am facing right now is the outcome of my previous karma, of my present karma, and of my choices, my decisions, my habits, my tendencies. So I do not blame anybody for my emotions. Rather, I want to make the right choices. I want to neutralize my karma so that I can have positive, happy emotions within me, especially before this Vesak. So put your hands in front of your heart. Be aware that you are a brilliant, beautiful white light. And then there is another white light in front of you, a big, big white light. The light of all the souls who have been connected with you in all your past incarnations. आज तक हमने जितने जन्म लिए, जितने सोल्स हमसे कनेक्टेड हुए, वो सब सोल्स हमारे सामने हैं. Very, very humbly say Atma Namaste, Atma Namaste to each and every soul connected to me. Atma Namaste. I, the soul, humbly salute the divinity within you. I, the soul, recognize that there is God inside each and every one of you. We are all children of God and we all make mistakes. I forgive you for your mistakes. I forgive each and every one of you for all the hurt and pain that you have ever given to me, especially emotionally. I forgive you for now and for all my past incarnations. Even when I was born like plants, even when I was born like an animal, and for all the human incarnations, I unconditionally forgive you. Totally, completely forgive you. I forgive you for now and for every past mistake. I forgive you because I realize it is my own karma that keeps coming back to me. You are just a medium chosen by God. आप नहीं होते तो कोई और होता. मेरा कर्मा मेरे पास वापस आना था, इसलिए वो आया. So I completely forgive you. You are completely forgiven. I release you all. I release you from all the emotional hurt and pain that you have given to me, knowingly, unknowingly. You are released. Go in peace. Go in peace. Go in peace. Please forgive me for my mistakes as well. Forgive me for the hurt and pain that I would have caused to you, especially all the emotional hurt and pain. I ask for forgiveness from the plant kingdom, from the animal kingdom, and from all human souls. I am truly, deeply, sincerely sorry for all the emotional hurt and pain that I have caused or I am causing to people intentionally, unintentionally, knowingly, unknowingly. I am truly, deeply, sincerely sorry. Please forgive me. If I have made anyone cry, if I have caused anyone hurt and pain, If I am triggering somebody's anger, stress, irritation, frustration, if I am making other people lazy, if I am causing low self-esteem in other people, if I am triggering old sad memories in people, if I am not bothered about other people's emotions, please forgive me. I, the soul, I realize my mistakes. I do not wish to harm anyone intentionally. I am growing, I am evolving, I am ready to change. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. May the Supreme God bless us all with His love, mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. May the Supreme God neutralize all our negative karma. May peace be with you all. May peace be with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. May all negative cords connected to me be cut, cut, cut. Let us together invoke. May the beautiful energy of the Twin Heart meditation bring tremendous emotional healing to each one of us. May our negative emotions be healed completely today. May the love, light, and power of the Twin Heart heal our auras, heal our chakras, heal us, the incarnated soul, deeply today. We are all super, super receptive in full faith. So be it.